Hello, people of the internet, and also people of real life, because we're all in real life right now. Unless we're in the Matrix. But that's for a different video. So guys, I'm bringing you two great gameplays today on Call of Duty World War II. First one is on Flak Tower. I go 24-8, and then the second one is on London Docks, and I believe I go 17-6 on that one. So a couple of good games. Something about the game has really been just interesting for me. I don't know if I'm just getting bored of it or what, but it has pretty much become significantly less fun. And it really, I mean, I guess it has to do with the game, but it's more just the lack of consistency. You know, I haven't been doing well, so then, then we'll play, like we played on Black Friday, and just dominated. Did a lot of work. I think we only lost like twice that night. Played for probably 3 hours, maybe 3.5 hours, and we only lost twice, I believe. Maybe 3 times. But, I mean, we're talking like, maybe like almost a 10.0 win-loss ratio over that period of time. Which was great. A lot of fun. Had fun just doing work and playing well, getting kill streaks. Enjoying that in the end. Yeah, and then today, just terrible. I mean, every single game, my kill-death ratio for the last 5 games was underneath 1 for like 10 straight games. It was like 0.85, 0.86, and then at one point it was like, I don't even remember what it was, but it was absolutely horrible. I went positive like 1 or 2 times, and it's very frustrating to deal with that. I mean, it's not like I can't handle having a bad game. I mean, I completely understand that you can't always play 100% all the time, but it just seems so wrong to me that some games are blowouts, where one of the games we won 75-23, and it was a full game with a full team. So it's like, I mean, how does that happen? 25-73, we tripled their score. I mean, I can't even understand how that would happen. That was a good grenade avoid right there, wasn't it? So I can't even understand how that would happen. But then, then other times it's just like an absolute massive struggle to play all night. So I don't really know what's going on. I'm going to try to take it a little bit easy the next few days and kind of see where I end up. I really want to try and play some other games. I want to try and branch out a little bit. We'll kind of see how all that goes. I have a couple of games that I still haven't touched yet. I have Mortal Kombat that I've never played, that I bought. I also have Doom that I never played. Which I've seen a lot of, like, man, that was crazy, right? Where I've seen a lot of, and that ends up being the game-winning kill cam. But I still have Doom that I haven't even touched, and I have Wolfenstein, the original one, which I never played, which I still have on the console. I want to get Cuphead, and then of course I have PUBG on the computer, which is something that I may try to do. I'm not sure if I may see about putting some gameplay up. I haven't used the shadow play yet on my NVIDIA card, just to see how I can record my gameplay while I'm playing. I haven't really experimented with how that affects the performance, but I may try that. So just be on the lookout for that if you guys are into something other than Call of Duty or Forza 7. I'm going to try and branch out a little bit, and maybe put up some different content periodically, just to kind of mix it up, for my own sake. And also, I guess for your guys' sake too. I mean, depending on how much you like the videos and all that kind of stuff. So we'll see where that goes. But I don't know. I'm just sort of. I'm not gonna say I hit a wall with the game, because I still want to play Call of Duty. But as soon as I play a couple games and I just start sucking, it makes me not want to play anymore. And it's very hard to do that. And I've started trying to push through it recently, and I realized that I'm basically breaking my promise to myself that I made, which was I wouldn't play when I wasn't enjoying it. So that's what I'm going to do. And I mean, it's really unfortunate. It sucks because it's been double XP for, it'll be double XP tomorrow too, so I'll probably try and play again tomorrow, but, or well, today, when you guys are watching this, but, it's been double XP for 3 days already, and I really haven't played at all, and, really haven't leveled up at all. I think I was, like these matches that I'm playing right here, these were the gameplays right before double XP went live. So I'm like level 49 or 50, 2nd prestige, and right now I think I'm level 6, 3rd prestige. Oh no, well, 46, sorry. And then the next game I'm 49. Obviously the games weren't in sequence. I didn't level up 3 times in a game, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know what it is. Just we'll see what happens. I'll take a break from it. I've really been wanting to race more Forza recently too, so I might get back into that a little bit more. Actually, you know, I could just do that. I could just trade positions, because right now I play Call of Duty mostly, and then I play Call of Duty 2/3 of the time, or even probably 3/4 of the time, and then I play Forza a quarter of the time. So I might switch that and play Forza for 3/4 of the time, and then play this occasionally and kind of see how that goes. But I don't know. I think maybe just in general, I'm over Call of Duty in general. I think, at least where I was, you know, like everybody has those games that you just love and you can't wait for them to come out. And I don't think Call of Duty is that for me anymore. Now I will say this, of course, I'm having just said that, the Call of Duty is coming out. This next one that'll come out after this, I know this one just launched, but the one that's coming out from Treyarch, that I will surely be getting. And, but yeah, we'll just have to, you know, kind of see what happens. I really want to play more PUBG. I have a friend that I have been supposed to play with on my PC for a while, but he was having some graphics card issues, and so he got those sorted out, kind of, and actually just got a new monitor and a new graphics card on Black Friday sales. So that's pretty exciting. So we'll be doing some PUBG, and I want to try and, like I said, I want to try and record some of that. I haven't messed around with the shadow play. I don't know how much it'll affect performance. I may have to turn my settings down just slightly to get that to work smoothly. But I think, you know, that might be something interesting. I don't know how many of you guys would be interested in seeing PUBG gameplay. I mean, it is a massive, massive, massive game right now, and it keeps getting bigger. It's like every time, you know, like when they sold, you know, 5 million copies and they were in early access, people were freaking out, and then they hit 10 million copies, and it was like, dude, this game's the biggest game out there. Like, this thing is growing so much, like it's going to explode soon. The bubble will pop soon, and now they're at like 20 million copies or something ridiculous, which is absolutely crazy. But I've heard multiple stories. There was a cool video one of the tech tubers I watched called Jay's 2 Cents is doing a, and they call themselves tech tubers. I'm not sure I really like that term, but he's a PC YouTuber, and he's got about 1.2 million subscribers, I think, and he is actually doing a collaboration with Post Malone, who some of you guys may know, and he's building him a gaming PC, and he was like, he asked him, and this is not the only time I've heard this, he asked him, and I've heard other people say this, 2 other people in interviews, say that what got them into PCs was actually PUBG, and I have to say, I am the same. I've been into PCs for like a year, and I was doing a lot of research. I had probably done 6 months worth of research already by the time PUBG came around. But once I heard about it and saw it on the PC, that's what really, really lit the fire under me to get going and get the PC. I mean, I could have done it much earlier, but I just, you know, it was just like one of those things that I talked about and never actually acted on. Until PUBG came out, and I got really enveloped in all those streams, watching all the people play and seeing all the fun they were having and stuff, and it just seemed like such an awesome game to me. You know, none of this, like, run around with SMGs and do 360s type of garbage. You know, it's more about the long game and, you know, setting up shop in a good spot and finding some good loot and just kind of knowing the right places to be, and just a lot of strategy involved. So, I love that game. It's a super fun game. You know, obviously getting used to the controls on the PC is super hard. Mouse, you know, not really. I mean, obviously the aim will need to be perfected, but you know, it's really not about the mouse or anything like that, or the aiming. It's really more about the movement. And so one of the things I never realized was, like, you know, just this movement that I'm doing right here, I never would have been able to do on the PC, because I'm walking left to right and I'm strafing a little bit. And here we'll do it again. See, I'm strafing slightly to the right, and you don't really realize that until you have to do it with from a separate way you're used to doing it. So it's weird to, like, play the game and have to strafe left and right using different keys and move forward and backward using different keys. So a lot of times what ends up happening is I end up getting in gunfights and I'm just standing still, and then by the time I realize it, I go, oh no, and then I start to move, and then I takes my focus off of the aim, and then I die quickly. So it's definitely a learning process, but super fun game. Super fun game. So a lot of cool Black Friday deals that were out there. I saw some real cool stuff. I'm trying to get some headphones. The headphones are the one thing that I didn't get for my PC because I wasn't sure what to get. So I'm still kind of on the fence about that, whether I want to get a set of nice headphones or whether I want to get, like, I was looking at like an Astro headset, an Astro A50, the new one that's fully wireless, magnetic charging. You don't have to plug in any wires to your controller, any wires to your console. I wouldn't say new. It's a year old now at this point, but it's the newest version of that headset. So I'm not really sure on that. I haven't quite decided. And nothing was really on Black Friday deal, so I'm going to see what happens on Monday, Cyber Monday, and kind of see where it goes from there, and then I'll pull the trigger on one of those. So that's exciting. It doesn't really affect you guys too much, but it might be a little bit easier for me to record and hear stuff with a better set of headphones. The headphones I have now As I'm sitting at it right now, I'm probably like 6 or probably 8 inches away from my desk, and the headphone cord is completely taut. It's completely stiff and straight out. And if I were to lean back even another inch, it would rip either the headphones off my head or pull them out of the back of the computer, which is not good. So, that's interesting. But yeah, so like I said, let me know what you guys think. If you're interested in seeing other content, I'm just gonna test out some different stuff and kind of see where it goes. That's kind of what I did with Call of Duty. I tested it out previously on my channel and it didn't really go anywhere. But I decided I was going to do it obviously with the 1X, and that video from a couple weeks ago, my first video of the Xbox One X at 4K 60 obviously, is my most viewed video ever, and it's done that in only 2 weeks. And also it's just been awesome, man. The response to that video has been incredible, and the amount of subscribers I've gained from that video is also incredible. So I'm going to take another chance with some other stuff, and we'll see where it lands us. So I appreciate you guys being here and checking this out. That's all I have for you today. Enjoy the rest of the gameplay. If you like my content, if you like what I'm doing, if you want to see more, hit the subscribe button and check back soon. I'm keeping a pretty regular upload schedule, and I'm going to be uploading a lot. I mean, I've uploaded every day since I got the console for a couple weeks now, and I'll continue to do that for a while. Yeah, so excited to see where this goes. Thank you guys for being here and checking this out. Check out my other videos on my channel if you want. There's plenty of Forza 7 videos on there. I just did a video recently of F1 2017, which was really fun. That was my first time ever playing that. And I have sort of a little bit of a review and test of that. And then, of course, other Call of Duty videos and other stuff on my channel. So I appreciate you guys. Thanks for all the support. Thanks for watching my stuff, taking the time to check it out. I appreciate it. And if you made it this far, yeehaw! Ow, wow, wow! See you guys later.
Counter recon aircraft ready for flight. Toss and stun grenade. Shit, he's hit. Recon searching for targets. Need another firing division artillery. Target position confirmed. Need suppressing fire! They're on the move! Recon flight concluded. The day is ours. Movement by the truck!